Hi there, Kath Gammack, rig market analyst with Westwood Global Energy, here with a quick recap on some of the offshore rig market highlights, covering the period 28th of September until the 4th of October. Plenty of other activities in the past week, however it's been a quiet contracting week, with only one sublet, and that was for Saipem ultra-deepwater drillship Santorini, which is being sublet to Galp Energia from Eni for one well covering exploration activities offshore Namibia. The rig, which is on hire with Eni until the fourth quarter of 2025, will shortly begin relocating from Côte d'Ivoire to Namibia for the short campaign. Other activities over the past week saw the Trinidad and Tobago Ministry of Energy and Energy Industries negotiate a production sharing contract for block modified UC between the government and Shell's subsidiary BG International. The award is from the 2023 shallow water bid round, which closed on the 27th of May 2024. The contract with Shell was signed on the 27th of September 2024. A seismic campaign is expected to begin within days of contract signing, using a vessel already in the country. Following a shipyard period of just over 7 months preparing deepwater semi-Cossel prospector, including obtaining a valid acknowledgement of compliance from the Norwegian Ocean Industry Authority, the rig commenced mobilisation on the 29th of September and headed for Vår Energy's first well location in the Goliath field in the Barents Sea. The operator has chartered the rig for a minimum 2-year period, however has a 3-year option which, if exercised, would see her busy until October of 2029. The Norwegian Ocean Industry Authority granted Aker BP consent to use jackup Noble Invincible for production drilling on Tambar Øst. The consent includes drilling of production wells 1/3-K-5 and 1/3-K-3. Tambar Øst is situated in the southern part of the Norwegian sector of the North Sea and lies in a water depth of 230 feet. The 3 400-foot IC jackups purchased from Seadrill by Gulf Drilling, namely West Castor, West Telesto and West Tucana, have been respectively renamed Albida, Mesaid and Lafan. As previously reported, the jackups have firm commitments into 2025 or 2026 with Qatar Gas. The North Sea Transition Authority has extended the second term of the P2358 licence for a period of 18 months, meaning it will expire on the 31st of March 2026. I3 also announced that the third term of the licence is reduced by the same time period, as well as being reduced to encompass the Serenity field only. I3's CEO advised this extension allows more time to evaluate development options. Petrobras received approval from its board of directors that will enable it to acquire a stake in the Deep Western Orange Basin block via a competitive process conducted by Total Energies. Upon completion of the transaction, which is subject to local regulatory approval, Total Energies will remain the operator of the block with a 40% interest. Partners will be Qatar Energy with 30%, Stezigin with 20%, and Petrobras holding the remaining 10%. Further to a RigLogix report from the 26th of September, Total Energies has confirmed that it will drill a new exploration well off Namibia this quarter targeting the Tambote prospect in Block 2931B. Following the arrival of Odfjell-managed ultra-deepwater semi Deepsea Myra, the well is expected to spud soon. The rig is contracted through January of 2025, with an option remaining to extend. Aker BP has proven gas in appraisal well 6507/2-7S in production licence 261 of the Norwegian Sea. The well lies around 12 kilometres west of the Skarv field. The well was drilled by Odfjell Drilling Deepwater Semi Deepsea Nordkapp in 1,115 feet of water to a vertical depth of 16,727 feet and a measured depth of 16,864 feet below sea level. The operator has the rig firmly contracted through 2026 and is now drilling well 35/6-5S in production licence 1110 of the North Sea. And finally, Total Energies reached a final investment decision to develop the Grand Morgu project in Block 58 off Suriname. The Grand Morgu project will develop the Sapakara and Krabdaga oil discoveries, which hold combined recoverable reserves estimated at over 750 million barrels. The total investment is estimated at around $10.5 billion, with first oil expected in 2028. Total Energies operates the block with a 50% interest, alongside partner APA Corporation with the remaining 50% interest. State-owned oil company Staatsolie has announced its intent to exercise its option to enter the development project with up to 20% interest. The partners have agreed that Staatsolie will contribute to the project from FID and will finalise its interest before June of next year. That's it for this week. Many thanks for listening. Hope you found this of interest. If you'd like more information on rig logics, please visit our website www.westwoodenergy.com.